Woo. Whoa. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dark Souls, woo. Hell yeah, Chase. Hi. Bonk. My eyes are on fire today. Guys, catch them. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Hello, Pixie. Pixie, apparently my sister is changing the time we do Christmas, and apparently it's gonna be tomorrow. I guess I'm not streaming tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday. Apparently. You have been summoned, Pixie. Ketchum, what's the shock face for? What are you shocked about? I need a Limbo to get in here, because you're talking about how he's never played Dark Souls. I need to put him on. Very cool. Just let me know whenever you want your gift. Oh yeah, I forgot. I really forgot about it, to be honest with you. I mean, you can come whenever. Or I can meet you there or something. It's kind of whenever y'all are free, because I don't really mind whenever. Tomorrow is Power World Update. Man, you got to go catch that, what's that Pokemon, or not Pokemon, pal that's quite literally, like, designed just to be like a thirst trap. Well, like I think it was like a tall pink one. I think. I didn't play it that much. I remember seeing that thing. I know, Ash, I forgot my gift. I really did forget that thing even existed. Or, that sounds bad, but I just don't ever like do gifts or anything, so I just forget they exist. Is it low van? I hope it's that. Why do you know this off the top of your head? Let me see. Did you snipe that? How did you get that right first try? I guess I was okay. Okay, man. That was the right pal Pokemon. What are you gonna call it? Christmas is where you show your friendship. See, I lack on that part because I'm like I don't like gifts, but I don't hate them. If that makes sense. I don't know. I just never really like doing gifts.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my romance in the Great Swarm, so I can use
Psych.
Oh yeah.
Why are you psyching me on this time, Ash Ketchum?
I think you have a knack for it.
Also, I find it kind of funny your name's Ash Ketchum, but you're talking about Power World and not Pokemon.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
What up, Pixie? Just text me. I mean, do you want me to come over there to you, or you want to come over here to me? Either way, I can make it work.
Pyromancy is produced.
I want to become fireman.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Don't you dare go hollow. Don't you dare go hollow. Also, Ash, the people I was playing COD with, all three of us got Erie. Rick got Erie yesterday, and then the other one got Erie not even like 10 minutes ago. So we got 3 Eries. And then we got Limbo over here, who's like Diamond 1 playing his Iridescence the whole time. Which he did good. My boy was the point demon. I still can't believe we played against Cold Havoc. That was crazy. Which is the #1 ranked player in BO6. I mean, we won, but it's because we had a hacker on our team, and one of them DC'd. So it kind of helped. They were on at least a 30 win streak because they had the rainbow effect. Ow. Pixie, have you seen any Marvel Rivals gameplay? I think people are calling it like Overwatch, but not. I kind of want to give it a shot. I don't know why. It just looks kind of fun. Ash, have you tried Marvel Rivals? You would like that chick with the sword. Her name's Psylocke. The rank is so fun though. Unironically, rank's pretty fun. I just know the squirrel girl. I think she's from that. She's hot. I think she is from that. I don't know what she does though, or like what Marvel thinks she's from though. I've never heard of her or seen of her until this game. I'm not a Marvel guy, you know. I don't know the lore. It does look fun though. I'll play the I don't know her name, but I just see a bunch of memes about it online. It's like the chick that does an ultimate, or whatever it's called in the game. And her ultimate's her like dancing with a healing AoE. Probably. She has like an unofficial theme song. It's like, all the girls are girling. All the girls are girling. And I'm like, that's me. I'm like, that's what I want to be when I play a game. Whew. Not gonna lie, I got this weapon from an enemy. It's like a rare drop. It kind of makes it a little easier at this point. I know, Pixie, that is me. All the girls are girling. I am the girls that are girling. And I have no shame in that. Nope. Oh. I missed my parry. Oh, I suck. I think she drops a meat cleaver. Should be. Where is it at? That thing. Butcher knife. I might use that. What's up, JMH? Stop by because you seen the Black Knight Ultra? Yeah. I got this yesterday. I wasn't really gonna go for it because I usually just play with Greatsword, but I found it. Now I'm trying to get Pyromancy, or not Pyromancy Flame, Power Within. How are you doing today, JMH? Oh, I almost got toxined. JMH said he's a man of class. Oh, I'm dead probably now. I don't have anything to do with that. Well, we're about to have Toxic on us the whole time. This is about to be annoying. Let's see if I can make it to Power Within before I get murdered, though. That's all I care about. Is your favorite greatsword? Hell yeah, man. How about myself? I'm a little sick at the moment. I guess it's because this winter and it's cold. It's like I'm a little bit tired and my eyes are dry. But I mean, I'm doing good. I would think my favorite greatsword would probably also be this, or just the normal greatsword. I'm not sure which one. Because I didn't know about this greatsword for a while when I first played back in 2011. I'm gonna take it you're kind of a Dark Souls guy then, JMH. Do you have a favorite boss from any of the Dark Souls games? I don't think I'm gonna make it to Power Within. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got humanity though. Maybe I can make it work. Oh, shit. Guys, I think he's gonna push me. Wait, there should be another one somewhere. Yeah, there's that one. Roll the grab. Oh yes, love me some souls. Yeah, what's your favorite boss? I played all of them, by the way. If that helps you pick, like, give an answer. I've played Dark Souls my whole life. 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro. I played all of them. If that helps you decide an answer. So I'm not like a normie in a way. I don't only know like Dark Souls 1 stuff. Oh yeah, now we're broken. There we go. All times favorites would be Friday or Midir. That's a good take. I see you're a Dark Souls 3 man then, eh? I like the what's his Midir's katana name? Frayed Blade, right? Dude, that thing was so annoying when it first came out in PvP. That was like the beginning of Elden Ring PvP where everything's just blood, like bleed build. That was so annoying. I remember playing PvP in Dark Souls 3 and I would get like ganked because I would invade people and they would just pull it out and it'd be like a three-man group of Frayed Blades and I'd just get one shot because of the stun lock. And then Free Day is the Scythe. Dude, I remember edge walking everywhere when I first got that. I felt so badass with that thing, dude. I wish there was more frost weapons in Dark Souls 3. They were really cool. I did like Vort's Hammer though. I use that a lot. Because usually when I do a first playthrough of any new Souls game, I always do Strength. I use the hell out of that. Yep, so many spam that katana. It was, now that I think about it, it was kind of like the beginning of a, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. The beginning of the Moonveil katana, honestly. I just killed myself, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That was one different power within anyway. I didn't lose anything important. I'll get the souls in a second. I don't want to look like a potato, so I want to at least look human, you know. Can't go wrong with a Lothric Knight Ultra with Frozen Blade. Okay, this guy gets it. Okay, he gets it. That is very true. I remember, my main thing was a Lothric Knight when I used that great sword. It was that with a, what's it called? Like Blessed Weapon or whatever, where I got HP regen. I use that a lot in PvP. That with a Blessed Kestis. I was that guy. Oh, that's up there. I'm not going to get my souls. They can have them. I did die Ash. Raw damage kills me pretty often. I say often. But it's kind of annoying. On the topic of weapons from Dark Souls 3, I like the, I think it's called the Spike Mace. That with the true combo, the weapon art, that was pretty toxic in PvP. Yes, sir, JMH. I was kind of a sweat, not gonna lie to you. I would spend literal hours playing, or evading people in any Souls game. My favorite was Dark Souls 2, though. That's like my favorite game in general for the Soul series. Which is a hot take, but I think it's the best. Ash says skill issue. Hey, look, man. I want to see you get on this game and not do good, which would probably embarrass me. You might be the gamer of Dark Souls. Yeah, JMH. I would, I keep on saying I can't remember, because I haven't played him so long ago. I remember the Covenant PvP things where you could like do one-on-ones. I had the red aura. Can't remember how many wins that is, but I had the tier 3 of it. It was just like a giant red walking menace. Bruno, you're really good for Scholar. Dude, Dark Souls is hated. We do not stand for Dark Souls 2 slander around here. That game is goated. It's my favorite hub for sure. Like main hub. Majula is so beautiful. It's so pretty. The music's so good. The Firekeeper, not Firekeeper, Dragon Keeper. I forgot the name. I'm gonna get to it after I beat this game. But that game is so beautiful, dude. You PvP more than I ever will. I stopped after Elden Ring. I didn't really like Elden Ring's PvP that much. It was kind of just, I guess because the internet is more prevalent, so everyone just min-max everything. Like dual wield Nagitanas with bleed, like not arcane build. I think it was arcane actually. The bleed. Someone modded Majula for the round table holding Elden Ring. For real? When I get to that game, I'm gonna figure out if I can find that out then. Hot take. I don't like the round table hold. It's so bland. So, I mean, I can't say much. Dark Souls 1 is pretty good. Dark Souls 2 is pretty good. Dark Souls 3 is just Dark Souls 1 but old. I don't even know. PvP is just spam central. Yeah. That game's more about, how about, your weapon arts. Because some weapons, for some odd reason, which it makes sense, have, like, better weapon arts. Even if it's the same weapon art, it's better on, like, let's say a greatsword versus a katana, right? Like, spinning slash is faster on a katana, which makes sense. But it's just like, you gotta min-max everything, and people would just look up YouTube builds where it's just like, you one-shot them, you know what I mean? I have also never played Stellar Blade, but Ash Ketchum is, like, a big fanboy of it. Just like his game. Like, just take your sword. So unfun. Now, especially because I'm on PC. The servers are even worse on PC for PvP, so it's just not worth it. I got the outfit, that's all I care about. Also, I've never seen him do that move off rip. He usually does that big arm slam. That's kind of tough. You have double slash on an ultra greatsword with bleed. See, just saying that sounds mad toxic. I found out because I was just talking smack about people doing build guides, but apparently bleed in Elden Ring's better with a strength at like 150 or so. So I ran that last time I played. That was also before the DLC. I beat the DLC once, and I got really irritated in it, and I just ran at everything with the fist weapons. That was pretty fun. I think I just went Lion's Claw the whole time when I had my great swords. Trying to think what else I used. So I beat Elden Ring's base game quite a few times. I wouldn't say like, I think it's in the tens. It's in the tens. I've done it with basically everybody I could think of. You're still going through the DLC and the hand-to-hand combat, and it just reminds me of the Bone Fist? Yes. I think it reminds me more of the, if you remember in Dark Souls 2, the Champions of the Covenant. No. Covenant of the Champions. Okay, I got a little confused with wording there. But, if you got 50 of the rewards and turned them in, I think it was 50. You got a ring that just made you, like, power stance your fist. That's definitely what I think of. Same thing like the Bone Fist. But that's what I think of it when I think of that weapon. Or that weapon category in Elden Ring. Are you liking the DLC so far? I haven't played it ever since they did the first like patch for the final boss and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna like spoil it for you. So I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, JMH. It was kind of a pain to get. I remember on the 360 days when I played it, that's where I first played it at, you had to do the Covenant, turn off line, and go underneath Majula into like the pit, and there was a enemy that would like infinitely spawn if you're on offline, and you had to spawn them for like 2 hours to get it easily. They already patched the final boss. Dude, they patched him after the first week of it coming out. Because it used to not be as bad. But Souls players now, or in general, kind of complain a little bit about that kind of stuff. And they nerfed, I think, a few of the bosses. That's why I wanted to beat it so fast, so I could beat it before they nerfed everything. What is this? That's fashionable. As you know, the true end game of any Souls game is fashion. I know, right? I was afraid that happened before I was done. I don't think they like changed damage on it though. At least not for the final boss. I think it was just very. Without I'm trying to spoil it. Visually cluttery. So I think they just kind of fixed that, so it's not as bad. But I think he still hits the same. It's just you can see a little better in the fight. Because before it was pretty bad, dude. You couldn't see in front of you. Especially through armor absorption is useless. I think Dark Souls 1 is the only game where it like actually matters having armor. I don't know why they made it so hard. I guess for like, shout out to Mid for actually signing Halo, man. That's what he read. I'm gonna read it. I don't know. I'm like a text-to-speech, but IRL. But JMH in Dark Souls 1, I wish they kept the same poise how they did in this game, where it's all that matters is your actual poise. I don't like how in like Dark Souls 2, which I don't think Dark Souls 2 ever had anything. Because I remember being in the PvP arenas and getting stun locked wearing full Havels with a dagger in one hit. And then Dark Souls 3, the only thing that could fix it was poise only mattered during. I'm trying to think. It mainly was with great swords, and it was during an attack. So you didn't like actually have poise. It was like an attack poise. Can't remember exactly because I haven't been into that kind of thing in forever. But it was something along those lines where it didn't really matter what you had unless you were actually swinging with it. That's crazy. I don't know how to do that face though. That was cringy. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's kind of crazy what they did to poise. They just made it kind of useless. So I've just been kind of running whatever fashion. Yeah, hyper armor. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm a little rusty when it comes to Dark Souls terminology. I mainly play Call of Duty and Monster Hunter now. I just felt like playing this because I feel like that's my 3 games I like to play. So, and this one's probably more entertaining because I don't have to like, I can actually like read what people say and talk to them a little better. Plus Dark Souls is just fun, so. I've played them enough to where I can kind of autopilot a little bit. As a kid, this place, I hated this place with a passion. This place might as well have been harder than the entire game for me as a kid. I sucked at this part. I'll show you some Dark Souls 1 strats over here, JMH. If you ever play this again. How do I do this? If you make this snake mad, you can make him do a thrust attack with the sword and break the wall instead of having to wait for a boulder. Something I found out by accident. But for some reason, it has to be a thrust attack. Don't know why. See? Literally just a brick of trolling. Yeah. Look at that. Dark Souls 1 strats in the year 2024. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. And I have the master key, so I should be able to save him. I love the voice acting in this game. You have 1, 2, and 3 installed? Hell yeah, dude.
I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
You're gonna use that then? I got a few things that I don't know if it really speeds up the game, but it's just a little more easier. And have it run all the way around, turn the thing, come back, and do it right there.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young man.
I love the voice acting in these games. You meant to mention Lady Maria is another top favorite boss. Bloodborne man right there. Yeah, I agree. I think Orphan of Kaz is probably one of the peak ones of Bloodborne. I wish they would just remake it or do something with it. I don't know why they haven't. It's such a popular game, and they get. I don't know what they look for when they go for like remasters and stuff, but that's such a cash grab too. You'd get so much money. Just make it look better, and you'd quite literally be fine. Or at least update it with like a 60 FPS patch. I know they're emulating it on PC, but it's kind of wonky. Lol, get wrecked. Hell yeah, Pixie. I wish he would stop screaming the whole time. Yeah. I remember when I first beat him, how hype it was. And then I remember the second time. Did you ever do the, I don't know if it was a bug or like exploiting the AI. I can't remember. I think it was like you parried him once. You would hit him 3 times, and then he would immediately do an attack to parry, and you just kind of like spam that. Which they put it on all consoles and systems too. That's what I'm saying. The worst part is, the fans have made an emulator, or the PS4 emulator, run it at 60 FPS, and people have finished it on the emulator. But like, if FromSoft should see that the community wants it, so why not make it? You know what I mean? Like you're saying, put it on all consoles and just get free money. Now Sony might be buying FromSoft. I think they already have like confirmed it, haven't they? Could be wrong. Don't quote me on that though. This part right here, as a kid, I hated. I sucked at this part so bad. Oh. Oh, I suck. I haven't done that in so long. I don't know how to save quit anymore. What are your thoughts about the Elden Ring, what's it, like, co-op game, JMH? It's like a 3-player roguelike. It looks kind of weird. And the worst part about the roguelike game, the Elden Ring co-op, is that, so it's 3-player max, right? Well, you can't do 2-player. It's either solo or 3-player because they didn't design the game to be made around duos. How are you going to find 3 people? I hope it has matchmaking, but how are you going to find 3 people that are willing to play Elden Ring or like a Souls game? There's already a semi-niche community. It's like, how are you going to pull that off? These obstacles would make me go, or make me so mad. Pixie, you would have loved seeing me as a kid playing this. I raged very much on this place. I hope the rumor of no fall damage is true. I hope so too, dude. I hate fall damage, which, I mean, I guess it kind of makes it to where you can't, like, go to some other place you're not supposed to early, but I like it. Pixie, have you ever even played, like, a Souls game? They can make Night Rain cross-platform? You know, I didn't even think about that. Are they even doing that? I didn't even think about that. Jack's game versus Austin's Tower. Yeah, dude, I died a little bit ago. I was just talking about how I've done this so much I'm used to it. And I got killed at the very final part where they throw the lightning at you. The bane of my playthrough. Hell yeah, dude. It's not as bad to me now, but I've also, over the years, never explored it. I explored it like one time, and ever since then I've just beelined it through the normal way every time. First time for everything? That is true. I'm not sure, JMH. I don't know either. I need to look that up. I didn't even think about the fact that it might not be cross-platform. And if it's not cross-platform, that might be a problem, because PC players are semi-active on the game, but I think most of it's PlayStation. Look, you avoid the bottom of this place as much as possible, so do I. Like I was saying, I've done it once, and I hated it. It was so not worth it. But you get a Ricard's rapier. I don't mind exploring this side though, because it's not as bad. I need poise with this slow weapon, but we're here for fashion. Not making it cross-platform would be foolish. Yeah, in this day and age, I feel like every game should be cross-platform. It's kind of a net positive, I feel like. But my thing is, I wonder how that even play out. So I remember looking at it, and it was basically... I haven't looked at it that much. But isn't it like you pick like a preset class, and you just kind of do your thing? And it's like a sort of battle bus where it's the Death Raven, and you jump off with the Death Raven to an area, and that kind of determines how the game goes. I think that's what I remember seeing. I don't remember it very well, but I think that's what it was.
What? What? Who are you? I took this. But no.
I also find it funny in this game that
So,
random topic, but why is this guy just stuck in a tower? Like, I know he's talking about how he just gave up, but like, look at what he's wearing. Telling me you couldn't beat a normal enemy in that? If it's like that, no reason not to be crossed, that's what I'm saying. See, I've upgraded it once, but it takes Twinkling Titanite, so it doesn't really matter.
nothing at all.
Let me see. I need to put on my legs. I find it funny these give no poise at all, but these give 7 and they weigh a pound and a half less. Me and my chicken legs. Never actually. I think lore-wise, JMH or whatever the reason is, I'm pretty sure it's just because he gave up. But it's like you're in a giant ass suit of steel armor. Like, these people are hollow and have a crossbow. Like, you're telling me in this... Oh, obviously, the Iron Golem's a little scary. But you're telling me you're scared of this dude. This is what you're scared of. In a giant-ass suit of armor. Like, why are you scared of these people? I can understand the giants, though, but... in general, these things are so unscary. It's insane. At least run it or something. That's what I'm saying. Now, let me get murdered by this thing, because this thing's so unpredictable. Oh, God. These things are so scary. I just wasted my time to get free hits. Asking that question while explosions are happening, but they're so slow. Oh, look at this dude. He did 3 swings and he's taking a nap. Like, come on, man. You're not hollow. You have a brain. You can make it work easily. Oh, I got a chunk out of that. Now, I'm not asking the dude to fight the Iron Golem. I understand that would probably be kind of a problem. But in general, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm throwing poop at him. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna disrespect him like that, because I just can. Just that guy. Oh. Okay. Got him. There we go. I hope he feels that through his armor. Dodge the grab, because that probably would have thrown me off. Dodge the grab again. Oh, I think he's about to fall off. That it? Your hand's not even... Okay, that's cheating. His hand's floating on thin air. That is cheating. Hit him with one of these bad boys. Yeah. Do the old Dark Souls 1 PvP thing when you get killed. While they're looking at you, murdering them. What are those? I'll pop one of these bad boys. So I don't look as dumb. JMH, what is my favorite Dark Souls 1 weapon? Let me pull up the wiki real quick on my phone. I know the weapon. It's a halberd. I just can't remember the name of it. Actually, I think I can. It's Lucerne. Let me see if that's the right one. Dark Soul. Yeah, Lucerne. Lucerne's my favorite. That was the first weapon I beat the base game with, and on the same character I beat the DLC with when it came out on Xbox. It's not crazy good or anything, but that's just the one I beat it with. But nowadays, if I had to pick, like, now that I know more about the series and weapons in general, for Dark Souls 1, I would say... I'm gonna say this answer just because it's funny to murder things in like 2 seconds. But going a magic build in this game, because you know it's broken. Crystal magic weapon with the painting guardian sword, or painted guardian sword. They're like curved sword, swings 1,000 times in a second. Put crystal magic weapon on that, and you would quite literally murder anything in less than 5 seconds. That with the red tearstone ring, and you would nothing stands a chance at all. Not even fair. Also, I have no idea why I'm fighting these guys, but at this point in this playthrough, I'm just standing on business with everybody. I don't know. A lot of weapons in Dark Souls 1 are pretty good to me. Oh my, that's rude. Hey, sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta remember, this is the game where the biggest meme was get good when you murder somebody. With giant dad outfits that are min-max for like pure stat allocation and pure damage. So I don't know if you ever really looked up giant dad stuff, like the build or whatever. It is so optimized, it is insane. It is like the definition of min-maxed. You hit like a truck. You have just enough equipment load where you can fast roll with full armor set on. You don't need strength or dex because you're using chaos, which scales with your humanity. It's just broken. You have like 60 vigor. Look how vigor in this game. 60 vitality and 60 endurance. It is crazy. Silver Knight Straight Sword. That is my brother's favorite. When I got him to play this, that's the one he liked the most. When you play these games, JMH, did you do the smart thing? Which I'm saying that because I never did it. until Elden Ring, I never really leveled health. Like, I would do it a little bit, but it was never my main priority, if that makes sense. Until Elden Ring, where bosses would quite literally one-shot me, I was like, just don't need health. That game was very good on letting you know as a player you probably should have health. I like the Silver Knight Spear though. I use that more than the sword, I think. This game's weapon design was so good to begin with. With the Silver Knights and the Black Knights. I know in this game, the Black Knight's weapons get extra damage against Chaos enemies. I don't know if the Silver Knights get any buff like that. They might. I don't know. But yeah. The fact that you cannot get the Silver Sword in Dark Souls is my biggest issue with it. Yeah, I kind of wish they brought it back. But there's probably a lore reason why they didn't. Because weren't none of the silver weapons back in that game? I know the Black Knights were there, but it was... Lore-wise, it was like a long forgotten knight weapon. I don't think there was no bodies of a Silver Knight in that game, right? I don't think there was. Also, on the note of you saying that, it reminded me of my favorite weapon in Dark Souls 3, which is the Fume Ultra Greatsword. When you go to Anilana for Aldrich, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about those. Didn't, because that was where you did the Dark Moon at, and then if you didn't play PvP, you needed the eyes, no, the ears. It was the ears, and they dropped it. I remember farming that for hours. I do remember that. You're right. I don't know why I wasn't remembering that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that too. The slow attack. Oh yeah, it's not like Dark Souls 3 where they just come flying at you when they open. Yeah. There's some Silver Knights on the stairs. There's a spear guy next to him. There's a guy with the straight sword with lightning, and you can't get it. Yeah, I remember that. Could you get the spear? I feel like I remember you could get the spear. I think you're good. I said I haven't played those games in forever, dude. Fume Ultra Greatsword is a special kind of spicy. Dude, I remember when the game first came out in Dark Souls 3. And I found that by accident. And it was so broken they had to nerf the damage of it. I remember that very well. Yes, you can get the spear? Okay. Well, say, I remember the spear. I don't remember the sword. Why it tilts you to this day? I don't know. Dark Souls loves doing things like that. Where they just have a fan favorite weapon and they don't add it back. I miss the days where Dark Souls was populated and you could go into multiplayer and go against like 3 stacks of people, like a 3-man cosplay group of enemies. That was so fun. I guess people still do it in Elden Ring, but it's not the same to me. Can you still buff the Fume in 3? I don't think you could. You could do like AoE buffs, but I don't think you could actually do like weapon buffs. Well, I mean, of course you could do AoE buffs, because that doesn't matter what weapon it is. Fight clubs? Yeah, fight clubs are like invasions, where people would like... What was his name? After Pontiff Sullivan, on Dark Souls 3, that was that big area. A lot of people would just stay there and let people invade them on purpose, and they would do like cosplay fights. Or fight clubs. PvP in Dark Souls 3 is my preferred over Elden Ring. Yeah, same. I don't like Elden Ring PvP. It is so unfun to me. Like, it's a good thing they have so many options weapon-wise. But, like, half of them aren't going to be good to use because half of them are just not good. Can I make this jump? I didn't know there was a chest here. That'd be a no. You're not getting me. How are you supposed to get to that? How are you supposed to get to that? I didn't realize. I used to host them till someone broke a rule, then I'd bust out the bleed Kestis. Yep. I remember sitting beside the host watching other people PvP. How are you supposed to get to this? I have played this game since 2011, and I'm not gonna lie, I never noticed there was a chest there. I have never noticed that. What? My shadow looks a little derpy on the glass. Dude, what? Those were the days, I know, dude. I say that like I'm old. I'm only 22, but it makes me feel so old thinking about it. I'm just getting home after school and quite literally just playing PvP all day. I'll figure out how to get that later. I didn't know that was there. That's useful to know. Drop on platform with big statue. This one? Oh, I see. Hang on. I see. I think. Do they go here and there's probably a staircase? Oh, look at this. Look at JMH with the clutch call-outs. Oh, shit. I've literally never known this was here. This is crazy, actually. What does it drop? Or what's in this? It's not straight, so it's not a mimic, but I still want to make sure. Oh, divine blessing. Learn something new every day. Appreciate that, JMH. Pixie, I don't like how you say that I'm pretty old. We're basically the same age. Or maybe the same age. I don't remember. Get age docs, nerd. Oh my god, they hit hard. Of course, yo. I appreciate it, JMH. The Dark Souls fandom has information I do not know yet. Jolly co-op, dude. Hell yeah. That'd be fun to do with people. Do co-op. Wouldn't I get age docs? You'll be alright. I didn't even say your age. I said I think you're my age. I don't even know if that's true or not. And I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. Hiya. I wish there was a mod, JMH, like, I don't know if you're on PC or console, but on Elden Ring, there's a mod that just lets you play co-op the whole game. It's really nice. I wish there was a way to do that for the old games. Like, you could ride the horses together. Even if you beat a boss, you don't despawn. It's so nice. You'll never say, even though you said it before. I know you've said it before. I just have terrible memory. Ow. I didn't sit at the bonfire, I don't think, did I? At the very start? Actually, I did. Never mind. Coming to this place after beating Dark Souls 1 is so sad in Dark Souls 3. JMH, that is the co-op dream. Oh, dude, it really is. It is so fun. I think it also removed the limit. Because I remember in Elden Ring and the other Souls games, you needed the was it curled finger to get like a third person to be in your lobby, and that they just removed it entirely. You can have 3 people. I think it supports up to 6 people. I think. I believe the mod did. You were so heated when you got here in 3. Let me guess, you seen the blacksmith and you were like, that's fucked up. So that's what happened with me. I remember coming here and I quite literally like got really sad. High school me was very emotionally invested. Maybe a little too much, but I was invested. I hated this spot so much when I first played this game. That and Aldrich, yep. Yep. Can I fast roll with this? Oh, I can't. Try not to get shot in the back. He's delaying his thrust attack. He's sweating. Hang on. Let me not die to this guy. Oh. Never mind. Alright, JMH. I'm about to show you a little speedrun strat, which you've probably seen because it's like the most common speedrun strat you've ever seen in Dark Souls 1. Where you jump off the staircase. I normally don't do summons when I play Dark Souls games, but it is Solaire, so you know we got to make an exception for him. He is him.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet.
I've never seen that before either. I didn't know I could make them fall off like that. Well, I usually just get in their face and parry them, but I was kind of struggling on that part.
You left me with quite the impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings.
I love this guy so much.
Dear me, pretend you didn't hear that. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me.
This story's so sad too.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Okay, let me show you this little strat. I'm gonna go through the map normally, but you can do this. And then, bam. You skip the entire thing, and you're already at the boss. I think you're really fun with chatting with them. Hey, it's Solaire. You don't understand. You gotta get that Dark Souls experience, Pixie. Then you'll understand. But yeah, you can do this and skip the entire area and you go straight to the boss. But I want to kill a few things, or at least attempt to. I always suck fighting these guys the way that they designed them. Their hitbox is like always active. Yeah. This thing is so hard to fight in this room. Maybe one day. Maybe Pixie. Hang on. Solaire's the most optimistic NPC you'll ever encounter in any of these games? Yes. Well, what about Siegmeyer? I'd say he's pretty up there. I think it's a close competition between them two for most optimistic. Oh, I shouldn't have healed in front of his face. That's not smart. Oh. You should play it sometime. It's an experience. Yes, Pixie. Me and JMH will convert you. We will tell you all the good things about Dark Souls. It's really not as bad as people say it is. It'll probably be hard for your first time playing it just because you're not used to it, but it's pretty good. Oh, don't make me choke this. Oh, hang on. Oh god. I might actually die while he's 1 HP because I'm gonna get nervous. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. Yep, I mean, Pixie, you should try him. It's not... It's one of those games where it just tests your mental, honestly. And like the sense of you're gonna get beat up a little bit, but you'll get better at it, and it's pretty fun. It's kind of the fun part of Dark Souls to me is you can see where you suck at it when you start, and you can see a drastic difference from when you start compared to how you are now. At least to me. JMH agrees. He says great. JMH, we got another one. We got to convert everyone to Dark Souls fans. And Pixie, your favorite thing is like dressing up. These games have fashion. Obviously, right now I have a giant ass sword, so I can't really put on stuff because I'll. Here, I'll show you an example. So right now I'm light rolling, right, which is this. So I have the most amount of iframes, and I just move faster. There's the light roll, medium roll, heavy roll. Medium roll is this, where you move slower and you have less iframes, and it takes longer to move. Move slower. And then you have this one. Nope. Okay. Nope. I'll show you in a second. Oh my god. I literally have all the heavy stuff I have possible on. Well, hang on. I guess I could just do this. Do I have a heavier weapon? This. This is the fat rolling, where you can barely move. You're running super slow, and this is barely any iframes. That took so long to figure out how to get overweight. Whenever I finish Dark Souls, I should do Fear and Hunger. I mean, I could. I'd have to find a mod though that the mod that makes it less bad. So I don't think YouTube would like that if I played that. But I mean, I'm down to play it though. You see me die a lot though. I've only beat it like twice. Alva and Zully, their lore and story. I'm gonna be real with you. I have to look up those people again. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember. What's Fear and Hunger? Basically a game that is you basically go against a different type of god. It's like old gods. So like imagine like Jesus, but it's not Jesus. But it's that same kind of omnipotent being. Omnipotent being. Cameron says, watch what? What's up, Cameron? What are you doing? Hang on, I gotta look up Alva. I remember who these are, right? Alva. Dark Souls. Alva. Oh, the Wanderer. Okay, I remember him. And then Zully is the... I haven't looked at it because I remember now. She is the witch, right? Weren't they supposed to go on like some sort of mission or like lovers together? I haven't paid attention to the lore in so long, JMH. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty slack on that at this point. I just remember his armor set's one of my favorite in Dark Souls 2. JMH is pretty cool. It's a RPG maker game, but it's not for everybody. It's one of those really old-looking games. Very, not graphic. Well, kind of graphic, but like Horror, I guess. If you like horror. Yes, they were lovers. I do remember that, but I really don't remember much else, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think. Was there ever a lore reason why his armor set? No, it's not his armor set. Who am I thinking of? And Dark Souls 2. Hey, J-Mate, you're welcome, man. We got really weird game taste. Me and Pixie's game tastes are really weird. For the most part. But, trying to think of lore in Dark Souls. I really don't remember much. Obviously, like Gwen and stuff like that, I remember that very well because it's the main point of the game, and all the four Lord Souls, I remember them very well. Oh my god. A horror RPG that sounds cool. It is very cool. I don't know how to say it without sounding weird, but it's just like you just got to be prepared for it. The guy who made it is a single man, or sounds like he's like, I don't know his relationship status, but it's a single developer making the game. So it takes forever to get updates on it, but it's pretty cool. He definitely does not play with his punches when it comes to like the aspects of the game. He goes all in. I can tell you that. It's an experience, but a good experience, she says. When I first played it, it was scary. Gritty God, play COD. Now let me guess. If Cameron was just here, and now Gritty God is here, I'm guessing that's you, Oscar, huh? Oscar, I'd play COD with y'all, but you're plats. I can't play with y'all. Oh, you mean like S&D and stuff like that, which I could do later with you if you wanted me to. Some games made by one are some of the best. Very true. They have more time to do what they want with it and don't have to worry about what a game designer tells them to do. Or like a company does. I think most of my favorite games are made by one person. Not really. Cameron, down rank. Why would I down rank, dude? I need to keep my rank. I need to flex my iridescent rank, Gritty God. Cameron is trash. Cameron, is that true? Are you trash, man? You guys can't tell I know these two people. They play Call of Duty. Or like Siege. This night got me so good first time ever playing this game. A lot of these did too, JMH. I was very not aware of my surroundings. Pixie, don't you love my friends that just shit talk each other? Cameron, I'm still trying to get that girl. I'm gonna get. Oh, hang on. JMH, can I use this thing? If I can use it, I'll use the rest of the playthrough. I know I kind of wasted my stats, but I don't mind. 22 decks. I can do that. But I'm trying to get Toasty ready for 1v1. We're gonna get her cracked out of her mind. Seems to be a theme. JMH is about to get excited because I got the sword. I can't see anything. What a purdy blade. I got you. Hang on. Oh, it's up top. My boy said purdy. That means he really likes this thing. Look at this. Look at this. And there's writing on it. Huh. I didn't know there was writing on it. I can't read it. But it's there. Cameron and Oscar. Have y'all guys gone up a rank? Or are you still plat 2? Are you guys hard stuck plats now? And then I'm going to go this way because I don't feel like going back the other way. Bam. I'll probably kill Ornstein and Smo, then stop for today for a while. After this, it kind of gets kind of tedious. It won't be as interesting. It's a lot of back and forth walking around, you know. Don't lean forward. You can see me balding. Hey. I know I'm balding, man, but I make up for it with a beard. What's up, MBB? How are you doing today? Aren't you just stuck in this? I don't remember. Was there a way to get out? Did I just trap myself in this thing? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Play a real man's game, Fortnite. Let me guess. MBB. So, Cameron and Oscar came. So, if I'm using my detective skills, which I do not have, but I got common sense. Are you Michael? Is that who this is? Or who else would be MBB? I know, Pixie. They just wanted me to play weird things. Unironically, I'll play the 5v5 with y'all. I'm gonna play that. Like, first person, like, search and new story thing, I'll play that. Nothing wrong with being bald. Hey, yeah, Chase, we get that. Nothing wrong with being bald, says the bald guy. Hey, at least as long as you own up to it. I'm about to be like there with you. I mean, my hair does this. I try to like spread it out so it doesn't do it, but... Or Minecraft Dungeons. Oscar, what is wrong with y'all? Have you ever thought about what you play? You play Call of Duty, which I can't talk anything on because I play Call of Duty. Minecraft Dungeons and Fortnite. Maybe we can open up your game choices. Like you're here talking about that. Why don't we play Marvel Rivals sometime? That would be fun. I think. It looks fun. Cameron likes Overwatch. They probably like that. I like how JMH is just greeting everyone. You're a nice guy, man. He stands on business. Hellblade. That would be a fun game. For some reason when he said that, I thought of Monster Hunter. There's a monster in that game. MBB. Don't say that, man. He doesn't mean it, JMH. He's just memeing. Don't take what these say seriously. They're special. Golf with your friends? How would I play that for? Something tells me you guys are just here to talk shit to me. See, so we got Cameron, Oscar, and Michael. They said play golf, Wii bowling, Among Us, Fortnite. MBB, are you Michael? Who are you? Why are you harassing this man? Michael, if I find out it's you being mean to him, I'm going to go to your house and beat you up. I'm going to stand on business for him. She might be my ass, JMate. She goes to the gym. He's kind of fit. It might be my ass. Not Oscar and Cameron, though. They're special. They can't do nothing. They're a little slow. No, not at all. We are nice people. That is not true, dude. You guys are bullies. So let me guess, y'all were just playing Fortnite or something and you got bored and it said Josh is streaming. Let's go talk shit to him. Or you got slammed in like Call of Duty and you got on. That's my guess. So it is you, Michael. You're like 2 years younger than me. You can't see what they're saying, JMH? They're just shit talking us. Mostly me. Why don't you come to my house and I'll beat you up? I'll play driving. I'm broke. The gas, a lot of gas money. See, Cameron, you should be playing a game like this where you can experience peak. But no, you don't want to do that. I'm going to play Fortnite. My screen is shaking so much. Big guy looks like me. Hey. I think lore-wise, that big guy eats people. So I hope it is me. I'm going to eat you. Lore-wise, his hammer just... He uses his hammer to crap... Oh my god, words about it. You better clown on me. He hits him with his hammer and grounds him up and eats him. When you use his hammer, you get health regen. If you kill somebody with it. I only play real games. Yeah, sure you do, Cameron. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Have fun, Kitty God. Like Backrooms Escape Together. I'll play that with you. You guys don't ever tell me what you want to play, though. You just say random things at like 11 p.m. at night on a weekday when I'm tired. You heard they were angry at me? Nah, it's just people I went to high school with. They're just special. And Panacore. I mean, if y'all wanted to play it, I'll play it with you. You have not beaten it, Cameron. Don't you lie to me. We get bullied in these kind of games. Do not lie to me. To be fair, I think I could rock his armor set, though. I think I got a semi-sort of body type. Beat these cheeks. Michael, what is wrong with you, bro? You beat one of the hardest bosses without getting hit. Just saying. I'm a real gamer. Unlike you, Cameron, and Oscar, and Michael. I'm a real gamer. That sounds so cringe to say. Bro's wild and don't act like you're not doing it either. No hit orange stance mode. Yes, sir. I'm decent at Dark Souls games. I played them for a while. But then again, I was using Solaire. So it doesn't really count that well because I just kind of had half of the problem taken away. See, Cameron, this is why you play this game right here. This is the reason. Rex, that thumbnail is so cursed. I love it.
Succeed, Lord Buddha, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Mommy, see, you get it, Cameron. This is why you play Dark Souls. Amazing chest ahead, my boy. My boy has the white, orange sign soapstone memes ready.
Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead.
See, Cameron, you're missing out. This is why you play Dark Souls. See. What does this thing even take to level up? Is it Twinkling Titanite? Is that what it is? Where is it even at? Should be somewhere in that room. I don't know if I have my internet on for this game. Cause I had it off for a while because in 2022 they had a that's not in there. But there was a bug where people could like get your PC info if you played online. So they cut it off. And I just never turned it back on. So we're not at Twinkling? Oh, so yeah, I just wasted it upgrading my sword, huh? Be alright. I'll make it work. I'm gonna kill Pinwheel, then I'm gonna get off for today because I got to do some things that. Never seen that before. Okay, I don't know what hit me, but okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can I put these on? Yes, sir. Actually, that looks kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Fashion gang. We are about to find out. Let's go find out if it takes Twinkling. If it does, I'll just have to farm it when I come back to playing this game. After killing Pinwheel. That won't take too long. I can get it to... What is my great sword? +4. I'll get it to +4. Do I even have any? Nope. Yeah, it is Twinkling. Hang on. I can buy some, I think. I got some souls I can use. By 3. I'll make it work, JMH. I forgot you could just buy these infinitely. Yes, I think you can buy them infinitely. Let's use this. Oh. And buy one more, make it +3. And then pop one more so I can make it +3, and then that'll be good. There we go. You started your Monster Hunter player. Are we going to make new ones again later or what? What if you kept up with the stream, buddy? I started a new one yesterday, but I didn't get very far though. I killed up to Kuliaku, which is the bird. What weapon do you prefer in Monster Hunter World? I unironically so I've played since the Wii on Monster Hunter 3. Also, this is a random topic to get me on because I can talk about Monster Hunter for hours. I I am a great sword main. I've played it since Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii. And I've gotten to end game on all the games of Monster Hunter. I've gotten to G rank G rank on 4U, Generations Ultimate, and I've done everything in World with a great sword. So I'm quite literally just a great sword guy. It would be great sword. I'm trying to think of my 3. Probably great sword, hammer, and lance. That's probably my 3 weapons I use, JMH. That's the hunt you're on right now. I mean, I'll play it with you. Worst case scenario, you just play on ahead without me, and I'll just use my high level character and make my weapons worse. So I don't just one shot everything you're fighting, you know what I mean? That'd be kind of boring if I just one shot all the monsters, you know? Oh, wrong one. Oh, God. That is the wrong one. Where's this one at? I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh. Or I will backtrack for a little extra practice. Well, considering you keep on getting to the Rathalos and get stuck every time, you might need to practice. When you came across Dante's Blade in Monster Hunter World, I used that for a bit, but I do like Kensei Glaive. Dante's Blade is for Charge Blade. Do you like Charge Blade? You like Insect Glaive? That is pretty fun. I'm excited for the new one coming out, the new Monster Hunter game, and I think it's February 28th. So it's pretty close. I'm already confirmed with my boss. I'm taking multiple days off for when that game comes out. That's how excited I am for it. Camera JMH is saying, not really saying, but he's gotten pretty far in Monster Hunter. He's gotten to the end game of the base game. I just like to fly while Darth Mauling some nub. Hell yeah, man. I feel that. I can warp now, so I'll just sit at this bonfire. Usually I don't sit at it, because I do this at the very start of the game. Named my character Joe, and he's going all the way this time. Cameron, why don't we get Oscar to try it? That's what we should do. We should see him suffer in it. Why did you name him Joe? Like what makes him gonna? Why is him being named Joe gonna make him go for it? He refused. Why would he refuse to play that? What? That game's awesome. How do you do this? I haven't done this in so long. Is it? I think it's just roll off. That is not just roll off. You have to jump off. My bad. You cannot refuse to play Monster Hunter. That is like the best game ever. Now we jump. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. I'm forgetting something. I think it's from the top and then you roll off. Is it not? Is it here? It's here. It's here. I've done this in so long. There we go. I'm slack on my monster or my Dark Souls strats. Cameron, we can force him to change. We must convert him to a Monster Hunter player. It's like $6 anyway. It's on sale. I know he would gladly throw $6 away for V-Bucks. Can you buff this thing or does it have damage already? Can you buff this? Oh, you can. Okay. I got you, JMH. I'll use this for the rest of the game. I don't mind. Whenever I play this. Okay, Mask of the Father. Oh, yeah. That's the equip load, right? Yeah, that's kind of good, derpy looking. And now we homeward bone. Get back to Firelink Shrine, level up, and I will call it a day for now. Yeah, while I'm here, I guess I'll start saying goodbye. Let me put 2. I need one more. I know. Giant Dad in the making. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna use this the rest of the game anyway. I don't need his souls. Yes, sir. I got 1 slot. That's all I need. Now I'm broken. But, might stream it later. I don't know. I have a few things to do. But either way, I do appreciate y'all for watching me, and it is very fun playing this while people are talking. And next time I come back, I'll do all the four lords. I did just hit level 50. I wasted a lot of my levels from dying when I was in the bottom or fighting Quelaag. I lost like 40,000 souls. But I appreciate everyone, and I hope everyone has a good night. And I'll use this as a cringy way to end this. So have a good night, everybody.